greeting you, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Daily Market Review from Grand Capital. My name is Slava Ismailova. Today, as usually, we are going to start with our first currency pair, Euro-US dollar. Consolidation from Thursday's high at 1.3291 is expected to be cushioned, while support at 1.3186 holds, and with solid support at 1.3153 providing backup. Downside risk appears limited. Regaining ground above 1.3271 is required to open the 1.3291 high again, threatening further euro gains towards 1.3327 and 1.3381. Although sustained break below 1.3153 would bring the week's low at 1.3096 back into the picture. Weekly chart Euro-US dollar trend is bearish. The next currency pair for today is US dollar versus the Japanese yen. The powerful uptrend has created scope to extend to 82.44 following Friday's Asian session probe, fresh 9 months high above 81.87. The 82.44 objective is very close to target projection from the Wednesday's intra-wave high low at 80.58, and another weekly close above 80.94 is expected to attract further US dollar bull pressure towards 82.89 and 83.6 next week. Corrective weakness will attract support while above 81.15 and only below 80.94 would concern US dollar bulls. Weekly chart US dollar Japanese yen trend is bullish. The next currency pair for today is Great Britain pound versus the US dollar. Support at 1.575 is expected to protect the week's low at 1.5697. Thursday's strength left the 1.5697 low as a potential near-term bear failure, and Great Britain pound bulls will look to provide confirmation by forcing a break below Tuesday's intra-wave lower high at 5.2281. This would bring the February 29th reaction high at 1.5991 back into the picture. Unless setback below 1.5697 would put Great Britain pound bears back in control, exposing 1.5645, 1.565, and 1.554. Weekly chart Great Britain pound US dollar trend is range. The next currency pair for today is US dollar versus the Swiss franc. The rally of Thursday's low at 0.9072 is likely to struggle at the resistance cluster between 0.9112 and 0.9137, while 0.9137 caps. The main threat is for US dollar weakness back towards the 0.9072 low. A push below 0.9072 would expose the 0.9011, 0.9021 support area. Unless a sustained break above 0.9137 would leave the tune, opening 0.917. Weekly chart US dollar Swiss franc trend is range. And the last currency pair for today is Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Projected resistance at 1.0687 is restricting the rally of the week's low at 1.0508, while 1.0687 caps this week's breach of 1.05898 low confirms the double top pattern on the daily chart. Promoters scope for further weakness towards the pattern's measured objective at 1.0339. The week's low at 1.0508 would become exposed on a break below 1.059. A sustained break above 1.0687 would question the bearish outlook, opening 1.9775. Weekly chart Australian dollar versus the US dollar trend is bearish. You have watched Daily Market Review with me, Slava Ismailova. See further details on our site, grandcapital.net. I'm wishing you good trade and see you later.